Hey, this is Haas from GNet News. Today we're at Ray Chen's place in Dorset, the Inn at Westview Farm. He's going to be showing us how to make cool stuff to eat. I'm going to take the camera from him and let's get him on camera. Hold on.
And I'm going to make Korean fried chicken wings / Kung Pao chicken wings.
Oh, man.
I've never had Korean fried chicken wings, and I've only had Kung Pao once, and that was 20 years ago.
Can I ask you a stupid
Yeah.
question? So, you know how well I cook.
Yeah.
So do you think I could pull this off?
Kit maybe, but not you. So this is soaking in buttermilk, so it's been about an hour. I kind of like to get it cold with the chicken wings.
Gotcha.
I've got maybe a cup.
Wait, let me get that in. What is that?
That's rice flour.
Rice flour. So how would that add something different from if I just had regular flour?
That's a good question. Well, to me, this is lighter.
Lighter.
As a coating than flour.
Got it.
But obviously it's hard to find rice flour around here.
So you
can use flour. And this is cornstarch.
And that's cornstarch.
Which everybody, and again, that's lighter too, to me.
Why do we need cornstarch?
Because again, it's lighter and they are both texturally different. So if you just use flour, it would be the same flour kind of texture on your chicken.
Gotcha.
So this kind of gives you a little bit of both. They're both low in protein, so it doesn't tend to get tough. Hassa said he's hungry.
Here, here.
So we'll make a bunch for him to eat.
You said to take home.
No, you said you were going to eat it so your family wouldn't get it. I heard that. Let's do that. That looks about
That looks great.
enough for a meal. So we just toss it around. And one of the things you kind of want to do is once you batter it or coat it, don't put it right in the fryer. Let it set up a little bit. It'll kind of like create a neat coating if you just let it set for a minute or so. If I do this and I have a lot of extra flour, I'll put that in a container and freeze it. So this way I'm not throwing out all this flour.
Can I ask another stupid question?
Yeah.
If I were to add spices
Yes.
to the flour, is that something you can do, or do they just get burned to death?
No, you're
when
fine.
cook
You
them?
can. A lot of people add like curry to something like this to give it a different kind of flavor and color. Like people add turmeric is a nice addition.
Got it.
So yeah, it's just a template, you know. So do whatever you want. You know, if it comes out crappy, then you can. You know, you don't do it again. Just keep working on it. But the point is to try. The other thing you got to be careful of when you're frying in a pot, try not to fill it up too high, because once you add your product, you're going to get displacement and you're going to get oil expansion. So you never really want to fill it up more than halfway.
Cool. How do you know when it's hot enough?
See this thing?
Oh.
It says 360 degrees.
So we're at 360 degrees, right?
Yeah. So you can go 350, 375. You can use an instant read thermometer.
Okay.
Or some people will put like the tip of it in. If it's sizzling, you know you got something. If you stick it in, it doesn't do anything. Don't stick it in.
Got it.
Or the Chinese people take a wooden chopstick and stick it in. If the chopstick starts bubbling, you know you're ready to go. And I'm going 10 minutes.
10 minutes on them?
10 minutes on them.
And then pull them out. Is it okay if when you put these in, they touch the bottom of the pan, or do they need to float?
Yeah, you want to, well, sometimes people think that when it floats, it's cooked. And oftentimes that is the case. But yeah, it's not going to float right off the bat because it's got a lot of water in it. You know, so it's really taking moisture out of the product. So that makes it more buoyant towards the end of the cooking process. So we're going to set our timer for 10 minutes. Well, this is what we call our KFC sauce. So it's pretty simple to make.
Can you quickly just run the ingredients through me?
Through you?
I mean, not through me. With me, about me, around me.
All right, so we got
Maple
Vermont maple syrup.
Yeah.
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Rice vinegar.
Rice vinegar. Okay, back to that question.
Yes.
If I don't have rice vinegar.
Go to your local Chinatown.
Okay, because you can't use regular vinegar.
You can.
But it doesn't really work.
It's just different.
Be tough with us, Ray. Come on.
What? No.
Get rice
it's
vinegar,
fine.
right?
Yeah, get it, but if you can't get it, don't not make it. Right?
Okay. I hear you. What's
Right?
that?
This is, you can't get. This is called gochujang, which is Korean, so I'm probably not saying that right. But this is a fermented soybean paste. Let's go with that. So this is kind of hot.
And let me ask you a question. Substitute.
Yes.
What would be a substitute for that?
I have no idea. So there's a place in Albany that sells this.
Could I get this online? No, of course not.
No.
No.
You could call me up and I could sell you a small portion if you really want to make it. This is less hard to get. This is what kind of what makes it Korean. This is kind of what makes it Chinese.
Got it.
So this you can get pretty easily. And this, if somebody wanted, I could get this for them through our guys. So I use both of these. Like the Chinese would not use this, the Koreans wouldn't use that.
Got it.
So
Okay.
So we're gonna take, this is all, once you make it a few times, you can kind of rough it, but we'll kind of measure it. So I got a half a cup of maple syrup, got half a cup of tomato sauce, ketchup. So what you could do is if you can't get this, you don't feel like going to Albany for some strange reason, you can, use ketchup, vinegar, sugar. We have sriracha. Everybody can find sriracha.
Yes.
So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of vinegar. And let's see, we'll do 2 tablespoons of the gochujang, 2 tablespoons of the chili garlic sauce. So we're just going to hit it with some salt. And then just stir it.
And give me an idea. The amount you made right now would be for how many chicken wings, you think?
You could probably go with maybe a couple dozen.
A couple dozen with what we just did.
And you can use what you need and then just store it in the fridge.
Gotcha.
It'll probably last a month or so in the fridge.
If I froze this, what happens?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah? Okay.
But, once you taste it, you're going to go, it's not going to last. So,
Yeah. Yes. Wow, looks great.
yeah, we're just going to hit that with a little bit of salt.
A little bit of salt.
You want to try to hit it with salt when it's hot so it sticks to it a little better.
Ah, good point.
And we'll take the sauce we made. Awkwardly. And we'll just, this you can put on as much or as little as you want.
So, Ray,
Yes.
does anybody ever invite you to dinner?
Hell no. But I am a very accommodating eater, so
I'm
if you
sure.
invite me over, I'll eat it and praise it.
If I start it when it's raw, sometimes I burn it.
So I'll let you in on a little kitchen secret.
All right.
When I was in the city, we used to blanch, we call it, or boil our chicken wings ahead of time. And then we would coat it and fry it. And this way you know it's cooked. All you gotta do is heat it through, get your exterior crispy. And
Then it's an
no
okay
worries.
thing.
So you
All
give
right,
it a thumbs up.
Great. Hey, Ray.
Yes.
Thanks so much
Are you
for
gonna
spending
eat
some.
it?
Well, yeah,
Wait, I'm gonna
but
film Hasso eating it.
no, we gotta say
come
goodbye
on.
now.
No, come on, eat it.
Are you framing up the shot
I'm
professionally?
trying. There you go.
Am I looking like a doofus right now?
No, you look
Okay,
so good. It's hot?
I need to put this in a bag or something to take home.
No.
Hey. Wait, there's something else on it. You didn't talk about
I
that.
was
What
waiting
is
for you to
that?
ask. That's just a surprise.
Well, what is that?
That is a secret mixture. It's cashews, peanuts, and sesame seeds.
Thanks, Ray.
Got it.